Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make a fruit salad today, and I always make a fruit salad in the morning. The first thing I eat in a day is usually a fruit salad, and I add some nuts or seeds, both, to make it more filling. And today I have papaya fruit salad with strawberries and kiwis. That is a seasoning. Papaya here is a wonderful fruit, small papaya. It's wonderful. It is high fiber. That means you can eat it and be full. And it is, the Indians say it's good for the eyes. And they have a lot of knowledge there, ancient knowledge, science, Western science, keeping up to find out if that all is true. But there's a lot to it. Ayurveda is an amazing old holistic science, and we have learned so much in the West from Ayurveda. Not everything is okay, of course, but when it comes to fruit and seasonings and so on, spices, they really know a lot. And papaya is a wonderful fruit. It has a gentle sweetness, and it is soft, and you can season it a lot. And I take the strawberries and the kiwis I show you in a moment as a seasoning for the papaya today. I did that recently oftentimes because it's such a nice idea, I guess. You have a fruit, and then you season it with other fruits, or so. Yeah? But to put that into oneness, to put it all together, I like to make a dressing. And the dressing also adds nutrition. Today I have a macadamia cream, because papaya is a special fruit and you cannot combine this with all the other nuts. For example, with cashews, I'm a little skeptical because, I don't know, could be a little bit of conflict between cashews and papayas. I'm not so sure, but I know that macadamias are really cool with papayas. That's a personal impression. You can find out if you like a cashew with papayas. But when I have a papaya to make a creamy dressing for, I choose macadamias first. So there, macadamias cream here, has 2 or 3 bananas, not too large, and a small handful of macadamias. And this ratio, bananas to nuts, is nice to make it creamy and filling too. But to make it even more filling, I found recently that adding a small amount of peanuts, raw peanuts, without salt or roasted, not roasted, raw, is really great. Because the peanuts, they have a large amount of protein. Yeah. Nuts have more fat, also a little bit of protein, but the peanuts are not officially nuts. They are more like legumes, like peas and beans and so. And they're super healthy. But all these nuts and seeds are mostly healthy because when they are raw. When you roast them, they lose a large amount of their health benefits. The science is still going on, but that's what we already found out. They have to be raw. Great. And the peanuts is nice because it has a large amount of protein, and that makes, of course, the breakfast then complete. It keeps longer. So, and peanuts are very expensive. Macadamias are very expensive. Peanuts are very inexpensive. So you put some peanuts in, you have a long way to go with the breakfast. And to make it delicious, I found peanuts are nice with a lime. I have a lime here and some dates to balance the sour flavor. So a lemon here, or lime in the nut creams. Nut creams are very nice oftentimes. They may give freshness and lightness to these nut creams. And a little bit of water, of course, to blend it into the right texture with the blender dance. It's a short blending to start. Now to check if I need something else, more water maybe. Flavor is wonderful. I think when you add too many peanuts, that becomes too heavy. It gets a little bit too, also the flavor can turn around, can flip. Because the raw peanut is not, when it's not roasted, has a very strong flavor, metal-like. hard flavor. And in a small amount, it's delicious to me. But if I eat more peanuts, the body says, no, that's enough. It's bitter now. Finish. It doesn't taste anymore. But a small amount is great. So I have to check how many peanuts can I take. Not too many. But of course, I want to have a protein there. Otherwise, I could take cereals, for example, oat or so, also high protein. But peanuts is an easy way to do it. Oats also great. So I put a little bit more water. I think it's a little bit too thick. And now it can sit for a while where I show you the main ingredients of my fruit salad. And that is the papaya, as I showed you before. Beautiful orange fruit, so nice. And papayas can be used in any way. Really, it's an amazing fruit. India is very popular. On the streets they sell it. Just a little bit of lime on top, maybe cayenne pepper or even salt. They can eat it right away. It's fantastic. And you can have it raw, not ripe, green, hard for a salad. You press a little bit, you push a little bit, massage a little bit, and make a salad with it. In Thailand, for example, or Vietnam, they do that. Or you can have it very raw, very ripe and sweet, and so like here. There are many ways to do it. It's an amazing fruit. And as I said, the seasoning today is with two other fruit mainly, and that is a strawberry and a kiwi. It's a dream team, yeah. Strawberry kiwi is a classic. Many might know that already. I like it always together. Strawberries are a superfood. It's very super healthy. It's recommended to eat berries every day in general. Strawberries are one of them, of course. And the kiwis are a very special fruit, a little bit like the papaya. They have these enzymes, papayas, kiwis, pineapples, enzymes that can digest protein. And these enzymes, they have a little bit a sharp, hot, strong, intense flavor. It can be sharp or sour or too much. And that's why also nice to season the papaya. And I do this here. I have some slices here cut from the kiwis, the two kiwis. And these slices, they are so beautiful. This texture is such a beautiful image. I always like to look at it. And when I cut the kiwis into small pieces, I always think, what can I do to make this beautiful inside of the kiwi? How can I make it visible when I eat it? And the slice is a good way. I just put it outside the glass. So here, look at these beautiful colors. Isn't that a little poem here in colors? Colors, by the way, if you don't know yet, I talk about it all the time. Colors are super important for our health. Doctors say eat the rainbow. Eat the rainbow means eat all the colors. They all have nutrients, phytonutrients, nutrients made by plants, and they're among the most important nutrients we have. At first they thought, that's just not so important. Only really important in vitamins, vital. But no, now they see these colors, these secondary nutrients, plant nutrients, these phytonutrients, they can also be vital. This research goes on, but blueberry, for example, that is a topping today. I put some blueberries on top and some also inside. Also nice. They are considered the healthiest fruit of all because of the dark blue color. And I put some on top to keep some, but here also goes some in. And you see all these, how beautiful they are together. I like the colors too. And these phytonutrients really are very important for our health. The blueberry, the dark blue, goes into the brain, and there it makes the brain better, working better. It can improve memory or calculation, or also solving problems, things you haven't done before. The brain can adapt when it's called flexibility. The blueberry does that. If you eat it regularly, it does it, and it's recommended every day. And when you get an inexpensive blueberry, it's worth it, really. They are so healthy, you can't get it wrong there. So one more blender dance to see they can get the texture really nice. It's an easy way to get the nuts blended. To start, first blending, let it sit, and then do a second blending. That makes a big difference. It saves a lot of time, soaking time and so. That looks nice now. It looks ready, creamy. Peanuts are nice. Reminds me a little bit of curd. Of course, curd, we know, traditionally has a lot of protein. Maybe the peanut added this kind of flavor and texture to this beautiful macadamia cream with a lime. And the lime and the peanut together. Nice. I show you now the dressing, what it looks like when it runs over these beautiful colors. See? It's a light color that helps to underline, to highlight the other colors. And I like that a lot. I'll put it now all together, toss a little bit, and then you still see these beautiful, bright, radiant colors. And they shine through the fruit salad, and that looks nice. And they are a little bit broken by the white and the lighter colors from the cream, and I like that a lot. So I put now, we have to be a little bit tricky now. I put the part of the fruit salad on the bottom of the glass. The glass here is made, it's a balloon glass, they say, to make the food more visible. You can look through the sides of the glass into the fruit salad, so I can see it better, what's inside, and that is a good thing for the slices. I can put the slices now to the sides here, on top of the bottom of the fruit salad that I put into the glass. I have 4 sides here of the glass and 4 slices from the kiwi. Very careful now, they don't fall, topple over. So they stay on the sides, so I can fill in the rest of the fruit salad, and the slices remain visible. Yeah, it works. It seems to work. Careful now. Yeah. It's a little bit of playful thing here to make my food, but you know, fruit is my favorite food. And it is so much fun to watch these colors. Yeah, to play with them when I cut them, when I clean them. The berries have so little, you don't need to do anything so much with the berries. They are so easy to use. It's really candy, like a candy, the better candy, of course, to me. They can make do so beautiful things with it. Here, look at that. What do you say? That's my fruit salad today. Isn't that beautiful? So nice. And it's not really a big thing. It's easy to make. I'm not a master chef or so to make these things, but they're little art pieces of art almost. Just a little bit creative. I make a new recipe every day. I didn't make this before. A small thing to change. A small number of ingredients. A smaller thing to change. You have a new recipe. Here I add the peanuts to the dressing. And I combine the ingredients a little different. Bam, new recipe. And that's crucial because, you know, what we learn about the fruit and the colors and how important they are for our health. We also learn that the more different plants we eat, let's say over the year or so, and it repeats the circle itself, the more different fruit plants we eat, the healthier we get. The healthier is our diet. You know, it's also a new finding. It's called food synergy. It's science that finds out how the nutrients work together. They enhance each other. And that's what you get when you have more different plants. They enhance each other and make you more healthy. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day to explore the endless vegan variety. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.